Oh, sugar plum.
Is something wrong?
Well, I just sent this record to the wrong number. No biggie. I'll just resend it to the right one.
Hold up there. Did that fax have PI or PHI in it?
No, it wasn't about pee. It was a vaccine record.
I mean personal information or personal health information.
Maybe? What is that again?
I'll write it out for you. Personal health information, or PHI, means identifying information about an individual in oral or record form if the information relates to the physical or mental health of the individual, including information that consists of the health history of the individual's family, relates to the providing of health care to the individual, including the identification of a person as a provider of health care to the individual, is a plan that sets out the home and community care services for the individual to be provided by the health service provider or Ontario Health Team pursuant to funding section 21 of the Connecting Care Act 2019, relates to payments or eligibility for health care or eligibility for coverage for health care in respect of the individual, relates to the donation by the individual of a body part or bodily substance of the individual, or is derived from the testing or examination of any such body part or bodily substance, is the individual's health number, or identifies an individual's substitute decision maker. Personal information, or PI, means recorded information about an identifiable individual, including information relating to the race, national or ethnical origin, color, religion, age, sex, sexual orientation, or marital or family status of the individual. Information relating to the education or the medical, psychiatric, psychological, criminal, or employment history of the individual, or information relating to financial transactions in which the individual has been involved. Any identifying number, symbol, or other particular assigned to the individual, the address, telephone number, fingerprints, or blood type of an individual, the personal or opinions or views of the individual except if they relate to another individual, correspondence sent to an institution by the individual that is implicitly or explicitly of a private or confidential nature, and replies to that correspondence that would reveal the contents of the original correspondence. The views or opinions of another individual about the individual, and the individual's name if it appears with other personal information relating to the individual, or where the disclosure of the name would reveal other personal information about the individual.
Well then, maybe, yes, definitely, absolutely. I fudged up. Oh no, I'm in big trouble, oh gosh. I'm in big trouble now.
Hold on. Get yourself together. We have a whole policy on this. First things first, we got to fill out a report on FizNet. I mean Labunet.
Why both of us?
Because the policy applies to everyone here. Staff, students, volunteers, affiliated healthcare practitioners, agents, City of Labumilton staff completing work on behalf of PHS, and contracted staff hired by PHS or by a third-party organization hired under agreement or contract. We are both involved now, So we are both responsible to make sure we follow the correct steps. Cece, ma'am, we have a privacy policy problem. Hello there. Okay, is it an incident or a breach? I'm not sure what the difference is. I can help with that. An incident is an oopsie, and a breach is a uh-oh. Example of privacy incidents: when an email or letter containing PI or PHI is sent to the wrong person and the mail is returned unopened. A website vulnerability that exposes PI or PHI is discovered by staff before it is published to a website. A document containing PI or PHI is saved to the wrong PHS network drive but is only accessible to PHS staff. A document containing PI or PHI is misplaced within PHS secured office location and recovered intact by a PHS staff. Examples of privacy breaches could be faxing a client referral form to the wrong recipient, providing a client with a copy of another client's record, discussing a client's health history with another client, including PHI in a report or document outside of the circle of care, disposing of PHI in a recycling bin instead of a confidential shredding bin, compromise PHS information systems like viewing, modifying, removing records, discussing a client with another PHS staff in a public place with anyone not involved in the client's care, or a lost hard copy of client information, like a misplaced record in a public setting, unknown whereabouts. Okay, we definitely have a breach here. Okay then, I better inform the privacy breach response team.
Who's that?
Well, that's me, our privacy officer, maybe the directors, and of course, the hick.
Who's got a hickey?
No. That's the health information custodian. For Labumilton, that's our medical officer of health, or the MO.
What does the MO do then?
The MO is who has custody or control of PHI we deal with as we perform our duties as an organization. It's all in the directions under PHIPAA. And before you ask, PHIPAA is the Personal Health Information Protection Act. That's the rules for management of PHI so we can effectively deliver healthcare services. It's Ontario legislation. The Information and Privacy Commissioner's Office of Ontario, that's IPC, provides oversight for that legislation and has the authority to investigate and ensure that the health information custodian fulfills their obligations under the legislation.
Okay, I filled out the privacy incident report form. Who does that go to?
That would be the privacy officer. She's responsible for managing the end-to-end privacy breach incident efforts. The privacy officer will ensure that this policy and procedure is maintained and reviewed every 2 years, or more often if needed.
Oh, so that's what the privacy officer does.
You got it. So tell me, what happened?
Well, I meant to send the fax with the vaccine records to the Momo clinic, but I accidentally put in the number for Makoko clinic instead.
Okay, so I want you to call the Makoko clinic and ask them to destroy the record you sent and send an email confirming that they've done that. Make sure you forward the confirmation to me. I'll follow up with the rest of the response team and see if there's anything else we need to do, like letting the client know about the breach. The privacy officer may reach out if we need you to do anything else or we need any more details.
Got it.
Good catch, you two. Bye.
Wow, thanks for the helping out. That could have been much worse.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal to make sure you report any potential breach or incident. There could be big consequences, like disciplinary action.
Or losing my job? Or a big fine? Or a jam? Or no donuts at the next team meeting?
Seriously? Donuts?